Hello, I'm Elijah Rose. Today's review is Spectre. The plotline is basically when James Bond himself gets a bit annoyed by, when Ray Fiennes' character gets annoyed by James Bond after his actions in Mexico City during the Day of the Dead, which is basically a different type of Halloween, where he finds out that a company known as Spectre, also the title drop, coincidence, is pretty much planning on global surveillance. He pretty much has to go with that blonde girl, and she kind of hangs out. What I really like about this film is pretty much the opening sequence, where the first 5 minutes is done under one take. Basically the opening parade and a bit of an explosion. Yeah, and also that very crazy helicopter fight scene. That's actually fun to watch. Yeah, even if you're at the front of the cinema, which is like, wow, wee, wow, wee, wow. That's not actually me in the cinema, unless people at Barry's and Evans got a bit ticked at me. But who knows? Yeah, the other thing I like is the action is very choreographed. It's getting very well choreographed. Yeah, I think the cons are I'm not saying it's the best Bond film I've seen. It's pretty much, they'd had a subplot line where the organisation is pretty much planning some terrorist attacks across the world. They only been mentioned and never mentioned. They only got mentioned for like 5 minutes until they never get mentioned again. Or the big-lipped alligator moment. Kind of. As the other cons are... What are the cons? The opening. I think the opening... Like I said, this song's okay by Sam Smith. I'm just kind of defending Sam Smith because when it was announced, when he released it, it was like... People were like a bit 50-50 about it. Probably the most 50-50 thing since Cloud Atlas. Yeah, I think this song doesn't... I found the song okay, but I think it didn't fully link with... the movie. And the opening credit scene, it kind of made me... gave me quite a lot of questions, like... Why am I seeing Daniel Craig half nude? And why is there a CGI octopus? Who knows? What's next? An octopus from the animated Titanic flick? And like I said, it's been a great film. Like I said, overall conclusion, it's another decent Bond. It may not be going in depth like Skyfall did, or be as brutal as Casino Royale, but it's still a decent flick, and the rating is obviously 7 out of 10. And also, Je suis Paris and Pray for Paris. And also, bye.